Oké, welkom terug bij MotoGP 20. Zoals je kan zien zijn we vandaag even in time trial. Ik dacht van misschien is het wel eens leuk om eventjes wat te gaan hotlappen met een MotoGP motor op een van de mooiste circuits van de kalender, namelijk hier in Phillip Island. Dus ik heb de Yamaha gekozen. En ja, laten we eens gaan kijken hoe we wat rondjes kunnen doen op deze baan hier in Australië. Gewoon een beetje hotlappen en zo. Ik heb helaas niet genoeg tijd om nu career mode te gaan doen. Want ik heb zo meteen een league race van SRL op HOR Corsa 2. Over een klein uurtje. Yo David. Leuk dat je erbij bent. Bij mij is het helemaal prima. Hoe is het met jou? Dus laten we even deze Yamaha M1 rond Phillip Island sturen. Dus met je SRL reis, thanks. Oh nice, track limits. Ik heb zo GT3 Indianapolis. Hey Reese. Thanks for the 3 viewers already. And yeah, Reese, I'll probably see you in about an hour's time for SRL GT3 Indianapolis. Yo Max, dankjewel dat je ook bij bent. Uiteindelijk heb ik P3 gehad gisteren. Ah, nice. Ja, ik dacht aangezien ik geen career mode kan doen, laten we gewoon eens een keer met een M1 rijden hier in time trial. Ik moet zeggen dat de MotoGP en physics zijn in MotoGP 20 echt zo anders dan MotoGP 19. Dat het wel nogal wennen is. Vooral ook met remmen. Het remmen voelt echt heel anders. You mean Max, we got P2 and P3 in that F2 sprint race. Wow, that's great. Double podium. Okay, let's set a time lap this time. Apologies for my riding, but the physics and handling model in this game is very different than MotoGP 19, what I was used to. So I don't really feel like I can place the bike where I want it to. I'm gonna turn down the entry brake a little bit as well. So into turn 1 then. Like I can't really, like the turning points are a lot different. Oh nice, that's our first crash. So let's try that again. For the first time in F2. Yeah, it was pretty pro, Max. It was a pretty good debut, wasn't it? Oh, what the hell? Okay. It's actually the first time I've seen the exterior camera for a crash. Nick is big noob on MotoGP though, yeah, especially MotoGP 20. I felt like I was actually pretty quick on 19, but on 20 the handling is just so different. And in Moto 3 I've got used to it now because I've done a couple of pyramid races, but the MotoGP bikes are still very weird. And they don't turn like I expect them to. So let's try an actual lap then this time. Turn 1. That was alright. Into the southern loop. Sure, braking it in. Trying to build up the power coming out of it. And now into the stoner corner. And braking hard into the hairpin. Yeah, the braking is a little bit tricky there. I had a bit of a stoppy. But we managed to get it round. A bit of a wheelie as well for good measure. Into Severia. Okay, this has been a much better lap. To this very quick section here. On to Lucky Heights. And now into the hairpin here, changing direction under braking, which is very tricky. Oh yeah, that's how tricky it is. Oh man, I was barely touching the brake there. This one looks the exact same as GP19. Yeah, if you don't play it a lot, you probably won't notice too much difference, but the handling is a lot different, I can tell you that. That's a shame though, because that was a pretty tidy lap at that point. Now my bike is very dirty. Okay, I want to try it again. We're in the final corner onto the main straight. Oh, that's gonna be... yeah, I thought so. What a surprise. Vanavond in een Renault Brazil, dat gaat het worden. Oh, nice. Nou, het is wel een mooie baan, Brazilië. Een mooie baan, sorry. Oh, dat remmen in deze game is zo lastig, joh. Oh, waarom staat die bandenstapel daar? Ik doe even zo. Via de pits. Oké, take 3. Times kan echt zo verslavend zijn, omdat je gewoon de hele tijd probeert een perfecte ronde te rijden, wat zeg maar nooit lukt, waardoor je de hele tijd maar door blijft gaan. Also now, you're here, Nick. This is 2.4 hours Nürburgring. Visitor. What time is it on Sunday next week? And is it online league? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the combined layout is indeed the long one. So it's like the Nordschleife with a slight bit added to it. It is at 8 PM UK time, I believe. And yeah, a friend of mine suggested it. It's with a lot of like the group is an AOR group from AOR GT3. It's not actually an AOR race, but just a one-off. Okay, that was a very bad first sector. That was really bad. Okay, it was a little bit smoother into the braking point here this time. But the first sector on the previous lap was a lot better before I crashed. Yeah, that's the developed lap time. It was a slow lap anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. And the bike really slowed out to the edge of the track there. Like also the change of direction feels so weird on this game if you're not used to it. Oh man, yeah, that's not what I was intending to. Like, to be honest, I don't really like the handling on this game. It just feels a little bit odd. Pretty tempting, yes. I thought the same. Well, that's good to hear that you might do it. I think I've asked Jura as well, so he may do it as well. And to be honest, I would love to do a 2.4 hour race at Nordschleife. Okay, turn 1. Like the bike, it sort of turns in sharper than I expect, so I give it a little bit of throttle, but then it understeers too much and I run it wide anyway. Okay, let's not generate too much wheel spin here, that was pretty decent. Into the stoner corner. And let's not crash here this time. On the brakes. I could have been a little bit later there. Okay, that was alright. this very quick section. Oh, I should have turned in earlier. Yeah, this left route as well. Just one request: can I race in the green Lamborghini? Yeah, I think you can. The car choice is completely up to you. I might actually go for the Mercedes actually. Oh yeah, I just touched the grass as well. Can't get a lap together. I really love the circuit, but I loved it in MotoGP 19, MotoGP 20. It's a little bit more awkward to ride. Okay, let's try again then. Turn 1. That was better. That was a lot better. I could have been a little bit tighter there, but it was okay. Into the sudden loop then. Trail braking it in. On the power again. It almost feels like there's a bit of a dead zone in the throttle application on this game. And also there's barely any vibration on the braking, so you can't feel when you're about to tuck the front. Into this corner then, a little bit... Oh, that wasn't ideal, was it? Yeah, it certainly wasn't. Oh, cancel lap. The braking is 10 times more difficult in this game than on MotoGP 19. You have to be so much more careful. That was pretty good actually. Just towards the edge of the track there. Now into here, I mean, look at that. I was maybe at 25% braking, and I still almost, well, I eventually crashed, but the braking on this game is pretty brutal. Wanneer is het takeover 4? Zondagavond, 9 uur. Okay, thanks for the 4 viewers as well that have tuned in to this pretty pointless live stream, you know. Why not? Okay, I wanna carry on until I can actually set a decent lap time. But time is running out because I've got SRL on a couple minutes and I still want to do a bit of practicing for that. And I actually haven't had lunch as well, so I need to squeeze it in between as well. Okay. Oh no, yeah, that's not a cancelled lap time, come on. Welke baan heb je SRL? Indianapolis road course. Are you serious? I literally can't even do the final corner properly. I'm so bad with MotoGP bikes on this game. Like Moto3 isn't too bad, MotoGP is just difficult. I'm gonna have to do an entire season with these bikes at some point, or maybe even more seasons. I'm sure I'd be used to it by then, but initially, especially the braking is so tricky. So, turn 1. Okay. There was a little bit too much speed carried into there. Yeah, I was a little bit too wide there as well. Okay, that was decent. Oh, I cutted it. Like, I can't place the bike where I wanted to. I think it's because I'm just too used to GP19 probably, but it was so much nicer on MotoGP19 because you could just pick a line and stick to it. And on this game it just feels odd. Like, just things that I was on the brakes by about 10% there. You will be able to see it on the bottom left, right. Okay, let's try again. For another try. 41.3 is really gonna cut it, is it? Okay, that was good. That was like I wanted it to do. Turn 1. Sudden loop then. It was a little bit wide, but that's not too bad, because we can get it around for late apex here. Okay, that's probably the best first sector I've done, 20.1. Into the stoner corner. Now this is a very tricky braking point. Very easy to outbrake yourself here. I was a little bit cautious maybe. Oh, it was on the limit there on the right as well. Yeah, that's not a perfect line through there. Certainly not. Yeah, Luke, what the hell? It's... On MotoGP 19 I would have understeered to the edge there, but this game just randomly gives you a lot of front end grip in the middle of the corner and it always catches me out. It just doesn't make sense. Fuck! No! You can't be serious. That was again. That was actually a pretty good lap. But I messed it up in the same corner again. I hate this game. With a passion. Why did I even begin with time trial? It's just, it never ends well. Of course. Ouais.